The technical playtest was available a couple of weeks ago for Battlefield 2042, along with some weapons along with it. Of course, everything is subject to change, but that would be minor tweaks and usually not weapon changes. But, knowing the internet, everyone decided that they thought it'd be fine to leak this content, and every single video, of Battlefield 2042 is leaked online, and we have a confirmed weapons list, and the MCX spear is a part of that. So as a disclaimer, all the information that's been researched and obtained for this video will be linked actually down in the description for anyone that's interested in reading further or where I source this information from. With that said, in today's video, we'll be looking at the M5A3, or better known as the Sig Sauer MCX spear, and some of its variants, so we can get a better understanding of the weapon family and other variations of the weapon. So the SIG MCX family was first established by the United States military in 2015, and it uses a standard 5.56 by 45mm NATO round, but can also be used with a .300 AAC blackout round, and it can also be configured with a 7.62 by 39 ammo type as well. So with the addition of the weapon, it's assumed that the weapon passes the NGSW program, essentially a program that has the goal of replacing the legacy M4 carbine, which has long been used in the US military since this addition in 1994, which in turn is like a shorter and lighter variant of the M16A2 assault rifle. So with that information, we're going on through to the several variants of the MCX rifle family, which the MCX spear is one of them. So it uses a short stroke gas piston, which has been seen and developed in an early MPX model. It uses a 6.8 by 51mm ammunition in a SIG cartridge. The barrel is actually locked using a stationary rotary bolt. To maintain a consistent recoil, the whole barrel and the barrel extension and the barrel assembly can recoil against the buffer that is near the receiver. A typical clip size for this weapon is around about 20 rounds in the box mag, which I would presume it would be more for in-game purposes and gameplay aspects. I'm assuming that judging from the Plus system, you can have up to 30 or 50 with this specific gun. The barrel is normally mounted with a sound suppressor, and all sights can be mounted through the Picatinny rail located on the top of the weapon. So I'm sure there'll be, various attachments and that type of stuff that you're able to use for the MCX spear within 2042 that we should see on the full release of the game. So the MCX has 3 other actual base variants, each with around 1 to 3 other configurations. So the variations are available to the general US public in safe and semi-auto trigger groups, and also the US military in safe, semi-auto, and actually full auto as well. So the base variant. So a couple of the configurations is a standard config with a 403mm, so 16-inch barrel. Then we have the MCX SBR, which is a short barrel configuration with a 229mm or a 9-inch barrel. So fun fact, because this barrel is shorter than 12 inches, it's actually regulated underneath federal and state restrictions in the US. And then another config for this one is the MCX pistol, which is the pistol configuration, obviously with the same 9-inch barrel as the SPR. It can be used to sport a 11.5-inch barrel as well. It comes with the Sig Sauer SBX, so the pistol stabilizing brace, or the Sig Sauer PCB, so the pistol pivoting contour folding brace. That one was a mouthful. So essentially, it's a combat carbine rifle rather than the pistol configuration like it's mentioned there. There's also another configuration that is a military and law enforcement only config that is called the LVAW. So it's a low visibility assault weapon, and this is the shorter barreled suppressed select fire variant of the base variant. And then we move on through to the MCX Virtus, which is another base variant with a couple of other configurations. So this second generation was actually introduced in 2017. And one of the first configurations that it has is a standard config with a 16-inch barrel. And then the next one is the Virtus SBR, which is a short barrel configuration with an 11.5-inch barrel for NATO and 5.5-inch barrel for the blackout rounds. And then the last config that we have for this specific variant is the Virtus pistol, which is the pistol config with 11.5-inch barrel, same as the SBR. And then we have a last variant here, which is the MCX Rattler. And this is a short barrel rifle variant for the PDW, which is a 5.5-inch barrel and has NATO and blackout rounds. Anyway, guys, if you want to go see me cover any other weapons, then leave this video with a like so I know that you enjoyed this style of video. If you want to see more of this, then drop the channel a sub so you can check out the other weapons of 2042. I'm planning on doing every single weapon that comes out for 2042. I actually had a lot of fun researching this gun, so it was really interesting kind of delving deep and providing this information through to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.